Spinal Tap, the original, is a classic. It's a classic.
It
Rob
started a
Reiner.
genre. It started a genre.
Well, what's funny about it is Rob Reiner directed it. He also inserts himself as a fictional documentary filmmaker in the fiction of the movie.
Mhm.
And
69.
it's like, but the problem is he did such a good job with this mockumentary that people thought Spinal Tap was a real band. And he's Rob Reiner is Marty DeBurgi, the director in the film. And your favorites, of course, are back. Christopher Guest as Nigel Tufnell, Michael McKean as David St. Hubbins, Harry Shearer as Derek Smalls. And then we also have returning characters, Fran Drescher, a publicist, and even appearances by Paul McCartney and Elton John. This is now they're at the, it comes to present day. They're all much older. They don't try to hide that fact. And they've all failed in different and hilarious ways.
On their own.
Completely on their own. I mean, Nigel has a cheese shop. It's cheese and guitars. He will trade you guitars for cheese or vice versa. Harry Shearer got Derek Smalls got into crypto, but also has a glue museum. It's so ridiculous. I like he's the history of glue. I could see a place like that actually existing. And he gets in one scene. He gets this thing stuck in his nose for the whole interview.
Yeah.
That was great. And they're complete losers. They're contractually the daughter of their original promoter inherited their contract. They're obligated to one final show. They're going to put on the show. The audition drummers, they end up settling on a female drummer. It's just, I don't want to get into specifics if you've seen the trailer. It's just funny, back to basics. And if anyone asks, there's nothing woke about it. It's just what is funny. You know, it's what is funny is timeless to me, if you ask me. Getting a glue thing stuck up your nose during an interview, it went on too long and it was great. They're masterful at improv, so I'm sure there was an outline of a script, but man, Paul McCartney is so good. He plays it straight, and Elton John too when he joins the band. Oh my God.
Elton John in Stonehenge is the
Oh God, don't give it away.
The performance that Elton John gives of Stonehenge is incredible.
I love it. It's so funny. And one thing about this movie, first of all, stay through the whole credits.
Yeah.
You have to stay through the whole credits. And the movie is 82 minutes. It's an hour 22. Could not be better. Now, what you and I went to, in fact, I was actually at the TCL Chinese, and I'll post it today. I was at the interview live after they did a special screening on Wednesday that was the movie and then a Q&A with the band was about a half an hour, and they're in character. So Rob Reiner interviews everyone in character, and it was awesome. You saw it, though, at your theater.
No, I completely forgot there was a Q&A afterwards. And
you left?
I left.
That's okay, Alan. That's okay. If you're a member of the Film Threat channel, please become a member. We need your support as a member of the channel. It's a couple bucks a month. It's, like sending a super chat. Yeah. And we post all these Q&As. So I'll be
you're
posting
doing us a favor too.
So if you missed the Q&A, which you did, Alan, check out later today on our channel. I will post the entire, and I was in the room. The crowd was there. It was nuts. A lot of energy. It was a blast. So, and they had a giant in front of the theater. I'll post this video too. They had a giant Stonehenge inflatable in front of the TCL Chinese. It was great. So, one of the best comedies of the year. Had a great time. And there's nothing that we are gonna go, they didn't need to do that. Like, no, it's great. It's great comedies are timeless. They live beyond, they make people laugh beyond the era that they were made. Three Stooges, Little Rascals, Marx Brothers, you know, and this is in that realm of like, this is a comedy that will, you know, go beyond its era. And it's a perfect bookend to the first movie. Alan, I know you have thoughts because you're a comedy guy.
I mean, it was really good. I don't know that I would say it was great. The first one was great, and it does a good job of trying to live up to the greatness of the first one, but it just can't. It's not there. What to me, the best thing about it is the music. To see kind of these updated performances of the original songs are fantastic. Paul McCartney sings "Cups and Cakes." The other thing that I like about this movie is that it treats the documentary as canon. The documentary came out and people watched it, and you're seeing reactions of people in the movie who watched and loved the original movie, which is kind of meta in this really odd way, because it's like, I felt that way too, just like this character. Let's see. I think at 82 minutes it did feel short. It felt like
it did feel short, but
because the first movie was about a month-long tour versus this is a one-day concert, and so the lead up is very fast. But if you are a fan of the first one, definitely this is a great follow-up to it. I took my daughter to see the original, and when they started singing Sex Farm, I'm like, oh my God. And then they start singing Bitch School in this one, and I'm just dying. I'll give you my favorite joke. It happens at the end. David is writing his autobiography. He wants to base it off of Bruce Springsteen's autobiography about his younger days. And the Bruce Springsteen biography is, I am Springsteen going on Spreventine.
Yes, the crowd laughed. It was great.
It's like, oh my God, that's okay. Go see this movie.
Go see it. We could all use a laugh right now. And especially if you're a fan of the original, this is a perfect follow-up. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel. They're not trying to do anything, No,
in fact, look, they invented the wheel. And the inventors of the wheel made a movie that perfectly follows up the invention of the wheel. Because I think others have tried and have failed, or have not even come close to what Spinal Tap is. And when you have the originators of the genre doing this, this is nostalgia more than it is greatness, and it's high level nostalgia.
Yeah, and they did one last thing. They did a great part where they show them rehearsing and all the like how they interact. I mean, it was great. Just all their, I'm sure a lot improv, but these guys, I mean, Christopher Guest, if you've ever seen his other films, the one he's made on his own, he gets together people that are so good at improv, and he's just the best. So great to see all of them back and doing a comedy that's very, very satisfying. I'll say it's one of the best.
I'll shout out Waiting for Guffman and Best in Show.
Yes, Best in Show. Oh, one of my favorites. And I'll say this is one of the best comedies of the year. But we don't get a lot of comedies, just making that clear. Like, not a lot of comedies are made. This is one of the best, and I'm glad it was made.